Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video, guys. If you have a Kia Optima generation 2010 to 2016 and you guys have problems with where the alternator is not charging, let's say you even guys put new alternator, it's still not charging, we'll explain guys what you need to do, what you need to check. But before we start, let me tell you guys, if you need to buy any parts, tools, fuses, alternator, anything for your Kia Optima, check out the link in the description of the video below, guys. We share it for your convenience. That's where we get all the tools and parts from for a really good price and quick shipping. In addition, every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free mechanical videos. We'll be taking that engine completely apart, the 2.4 GDI, and we'll have more than 300 videos, guys. Also, we're planning on making about 200 diagnostic videos, guys, and electrical videos, fuses, relays on our second channel. I'll introduce you to that one in just a little bit. But let's show you guys what we have here now. That's the alternator. Let's say you replaced it. We'll have a video how to replace it as well. And it's still not charging, guys. And you wonder, okay, why? If you come to the car battery right here, okay, you will open that cap, you have one mega fuse, guys. That mega fuse is known as alternator fuse. What that fuse does, okay, that fuse actually is the alternator fuse. So if that fuse is blown because you had a bad alternator or bad communication, connection, a wire that was touching somewhere, like a ground wire touching positive alternator wire, that can cause, guys, okay, that fuse to blow. So how you guys test that fuse to make sure that's not what's causing your alternator not to charge? You can practically see through the glass and see if it's good or bad. In some cases you don't know for sure. So what I recommend, get a voltmeter. If you need to buy one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Very cheap, very good reader. And we put it to communication, and if you touch the two lights, if you have good connection, it will show 0 and you hear a beep. So if you touch here and here, listen now, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, it will be like you lift one of them up, it will show just 1. You can actually go to ohm meter and check the resistance. If it approaches 0 ohms, that's a good fuse. If it's open connection, that means it's a bad fuse, guys. So if you want to see how to test that one and how to actually replace it, guys, I'll show you where you can find the video. It's actually, guys, on our second YouTube channel, Electrical Car Repair Live. Check it out. All the electrical and diagnostics videos will be there. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.